Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another video, or welcome to Student Drinks if you haven't been here before. And it has been a while, I've taken a little break, it is January and I don't really expect people to be drinking. And today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be showing you 5 liqueurs, alcohol, spirits, whatever you want to call them. 5 bottles that you need to get for your cocktail party or maybe even to start your own home bar. It's very student based though, these are going to be very cheap, very easy to get a hold of. But nonetheless very fun and very easy to make awesome cocktails with. So let me show you what they are. And just before we start, you don't need to get all 5 of these. You could pair them off and maybe just get 3 bottles or something, or maybe 4 of them, or even just 2 of them. It's just basically a nice variety so you can make at least the most out of all 5 bottles. But obviously if you can't afford all 5, I can also tell you like little pairings of 3 of the bottles maybe that you can get instead. Okay, so the first bottle I'm going to recommend is obviously vodka. If you haven't got vodka, you haven't got a party. Simple as that. So get yourself a bottle of vodka. It's generally around 10 or 11 pounds. It should be quite easy to get. You can pretty much get them in every shop that has ever existed. There is no excuse not to have vodka at your party. So vodka is number 1 and it's pretty simple and self-explanatory. Okay, so my second recommendation is rum. Which rum you get is your preference. I would personally go for something like maybe dark or spiced rum. That's what I like. If you like white rum, then that's up to you. Determining what cocktails you want to make will determine which rum you get. But they kind of work in all of them, it doesn't really matter. I mean, like for example, a brass monkey is vodka and white rum, but you could use dark rum and just give it a little bit of just a slight twist, a little bit more flavour if you like. Especially the spiced rum, you get a lot of spices and stuff in there. So it just slightly changes the taste of some of your cocktails, but there is also no reason you can't get all 3, but of course that is dependent on money. So depending on how you feel or what your preference is, a type of rum would be a great shout. Personally dark rum probably, but again your choice, just get a bottle of rum. My third recommendation is a bottle of whiskey. Again you can get different types of whiskey. I have a blended scotch because that's generally always the cheapest. I would either recommend this or a bourbon maybe, because bourbons are a little bit sweeter and they generally mix a lot better. And if you're a student, I'm assuming you are. Of course I know other people watch my videos, but being a student and just being younger, you will have a bit of a different palate to someone who's a bit older and more refined, if you want to say it like that. But it's a sweeter whiskey and it's a lot nicer and it mixes a lot better with a lot of like juices and stuff. If you're going to get like an Irish whiskey or a Scotch whiskey, you probably want to have that on the rocks. It's a bit more, fancy if you like. But yeah, the cheaper one will be the blended Scotch, but you can get a bourbon, which I recommend as well. Okay, so those first 3 bottles you could probably just get on their own. Those 3 are a great start to a home bar and a great start to a cocktail party. I say these 2 as well, which is a bottle of Amaretto and a bottle of peach schnapps, are my 4th and 5th recommendations. I say them because they're very easy to mix with a lot of these and they just kind of fill out the party a bit more. They are a lot cheaper, which is why I put them in there. They're usually around £5 a bottle, but because they're cheaper, they're also a lot less alcoholic. So it depends how alcoholic you want to make your party. I would also recommend, for the most money-saving option, is that you pick these 2 and maybe one of the more alcoholic ones. I'd say probably the rum or the vodka. I would avoid whiskey if you want to go with these 2. The whiskey goes really well with Amaretto and rum, but that's about the only thing you'll mix it with really. So if you want to make most of these and then maybe one of these, I'd go with the rum or vodka. If you paired these 2 with vodka, you can make yourself a Godmother with the Amaretto and a Woo Woo or a Sex on the Beach with the peach schnapps. And if you pair them with the rum, you can make a spiked orange, which I have made on the channel, go and check it out, it's a great cocktail, with the peach schnapps. And you can make a lizard lounge with the Amaretto, which is a really nice cocktail actually, so I'd recommend that. It is also on my channel, go and check that out as well. But you can make, some pretty good cocktails with just 3 of these, or you can get all 5 and just make loads. Okay, so that's 5 alcohols that you need to get if you want to have a cocktail party, or you should get if you want to have a cocktail party, or you should get if you want to start your own home bar or anything like that. I have, off the top of my head, listed I think 9 cocktails that you can make with these, with all 5. And I will put them in the description if you want to go and check them out and see what they are. I'm sure there are plenty more cocktails that you can make with these as well. There's probably a good few punches that you can make with them as well. So either check out my channel for those videos or go and check out Pinterest is a really good place actually to find cocktail recipes. So go and check that out. If you did enjoy the video, please do like and subscribe. I do very much appreciate it. I'd love to see you again next week and thank you for watching.